Mahonies, let's fucking make some noise, will ya? You know, I thought that was kind of gay. I really need you to do that again for me. Let's get fucking loud. Rich Vos is here. Just a couple things before we get the show going, all right? Please turn the cell phones off for the duration of the show and take the conversations outside the showroom. Without further ado, your host this evening, he performs all over the Hudson Valley. Give it up for my man, David Stickle.
What's happening, Poughkeepsie? All right, that was kind of weak, all right? We tired of clapping, all right? Thank you. Oh my goodness, how is everybody doing today? Yeah, fantastic. Awesome, we got a good looking crowd, a lot of beards being represented today. I should have shaved, I fit in with you people. This is great. My name's Dave. I'm so excited. We have a great show for you today, friends. By the way, I'm gonna call you friends a lot. We're gonna be best friends by the end of this. You love it? I thought you said you love me. No one says that. I have a lot of friends. I have one friend who is a real piece of shit, okay? A real piece of shit, okay? Stick with me here. All right, so what he does is he's got commitment issues. When he meets a new lady, he will nickname them based off of how he's going to break up with them. I know. He's got this girl, Katie Ghost. He ghosted her. Jessie FaceTime, broke up with her via FaceTime. And then he's got this girl, Terminal. He broke up with her at the airport. What are you guys talking about? Her plane crashed. Yeah. All right, I'm going to tell a couple stories, and then I'm going to introduce our feature. I'm going to introduce our headliner. This is going to be a great show. Are you people excited? That's what I wanted to hear. All right, I really do love you. Okay, so fun fact about me, I am terrible at the sex. Okay, I'm very bad at it. I know it might look like I'm, but no, I'm not. All right, I'm very bad at the sex. So. This is the first time, the story I'm about to share with you, the first time I tried bondage, okay? I know, we're gonna get real deep here. So, I was dating this Latina girl. Any Latinas in the crowd today? All right, all 6 of you. All right, so, I was dating this Latina girl. She was Cuban. Cubans, by the way, whitest of the Latinas. There we go, Latina light. And what happened is that she would call me Papi all the time. Papi, I love being called Papi. Eventually, she started calling me Burro. Okay. Got some Spanish-speaking people here. Started calling me Burro. I'm like, ooh, Burro, that's like big and strong. And I Googled it. Burro means donkey, friends. And she's not talking about, like I said, bad at the sex. All right, so. I was like, babe, burro, donkey, what the fuck? And she goes, well, we were watching Shrek the other day. And like the donkey in Shrek, you don't shut the fuck up. I was like, oh, motherfucker. That hurt, it really hurt me in the soul to hear that. I couldn't break up with her because we just had the knives in the house sharpened. That was the decision. I can say that, by the way. I've dated enough Latinas, my health insurance has gone up. That's a fact. MVP will drop you after 3. Latinas, it's a good time. So I said, you know what, babe? Let's make it work, okay? We gotta make it work. Let's try some stuff, okay? She said, I want to try bondage, okay? And I didn't know what that meant. I thought she wanted to take out a loan. I'd rather get stabbed, right? So she goes, David, I want to be tied down. I want to feel powerless physically. That'll turn me on. And I said, that's interesting because when I'm with you, I feel tied down and powerless emotionally. And that turns me on, gang, yeah. Freak like that. All right, so, and she goes, no, burro, I want to be restrained. I was like, restrained is an interesting word for you to use, given that I've never seen you show it before in your entire life, let alone use it in a sentence, right? So I'm like, you know what, babe? We're going to do this. We're going to get it right. Give me about a week. I studied the internet, friends, okay? A week of the internet, there's a lot to learn, okay? But a week goes by, and this is my first time doing bondage. I am so nervous. This is what I gathered from the internet, okay? She's got a blindfold on her face, okay? She's got a belt around her wrists, like this, okay? Her wrists are behind her knees, like this, okay? Her face is in the carpet, and her ass is pointing up at me. She's hogtied right now, friends. Can we all see this? Okay? So, I am so nervous, gang. I am so nervous that I've actually gone soft, okay? I've got a little bit of a floppy situation going on here, right? So, as I'm sitting there trying to flip the switch, right? She's from the ground. She goes, "Hit me, hit me." Now, in hindsight, literally in hindsight, she didn't smack her on the ass, right? But I'm nervous, right? It's my first time. I don't know what to do. I just go, "Meh," I kick her, right? And she just kind of flops over. She's rolling on the floor. I have fucked up this moment, gang. I don't know what to do, so what I do is I just pull up the blindfold, I look her dead in the face, and I go, "Who's the burro now?" She broke the belt and beat my ass, friends. It was a bad situation. So, I'm sharing a lot up here, because we're all very close friends. Very close, best friend. Very close friends. I'm sharing all that just to share this. I live with my parents. My mom was one wall away from that entire situation, right? Pretty fucking wild. I know, what? Yeah, it's crazy. It's true. So, here's the thing. Me and that young lady eventually broke up. I didn't gather the courage. I just called ICE. All right. So, you guys are going to be very fun tonight. I love this. All right, so I was single, right? And everybody says, the 30s is like the new 20s, right? Everybody says that. I'm in my 30s now. And they say that 30s is like the new 20s, which is true. It's exactly true, except for I've just got more erectile dysfunction and less grandparents, right? It's groans. Yeah, groans. Oh my god. No, it's cool. It's cool. So I'm out in the dating pool now, and I had a young lady tell me. She goes, "David, I'm a bag of mixed signals." Okay? Which should have been my first red flag. Okay? It wasn't. Eventually, I caught her in an interracial gangbang. I know. That's not why we broke up, though. We broke up because she's a liar. Okay? Turns out, interracial gangbang is in fact not a bag of mixed signals. It's a bag of mixed nuts. Yeah. Oh my. So, people say I'm going through a little bit of a hoe phase, and I don't like it when people say that. I'm trying to rebrand it. I like to call myself just respectfully easy. It's a good time. So I am out there. I'm dating. I'm meeting a lot of new people. And what I did was I eventually brought a young lady home. And people always ask, "David, isn't it embarrassing when you have to walk a young lady past your parents?" And I'm like, not really, actually. My dad's kind of proud. My mom doesn't have an opinion. She's just going to look the other way. What is embarrassing is when you tell your parents that you're going to bring a young lady home, and they don't come, okay? Because then I had this conversation with my mom the next day. She's like, where was your friend the other night? I didn't see a car in the driveway. I'm like, all right, thanks, Joan. I'm like, geez, she's Louise. No, and it's always interesting when I have a young lady over. They never come in my room out of respect for my parents, which is great. But I think that's a very weird reason to not have an orgasm. It's true. No, so I had this young lady over, and she told me, she goes, "David, I'm a squirter." Yeah, we're going there. Does everybody know what that is? All right. Well, if you don't know what it is, because this is my favorite part, if you don't know what it is, just, the dinosaur that killed Newman in Jurassic Park? Just like that, okay? So there I was, okay? She told me this. I'm like, mission accepted. I am there, and I am just churning butter, friends. I am just working my hardest, all right? And there is just the land of the lakes all over my sheets. So I you know what? We're done. I rip the sheets off, I'm tuckered out, I go to bed, as one does, right? So, friends, next day, I'm in the laundry room, okay? I'm doing the sheets. And I've got the comforter on the floor behind me. Sheets, comforter. My mom walks by the laundry room. She pokes her head in the door and she goes, and honestly, friends, I never expected to hear what she asked me. She goes, "Did you piss the bed last night?" So I'm faced with a dilemma here, friends. Do I lie to my mom and let her know her 30-year-old son still wets the bed? Or do I explain to her what squirting is?
Explain.
And you guys know how good I am at that. So there was a real dilemma, but then, you know, I asked myself, what do I do in this situation? Well, I found it respectfully easy. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. We're gonna have a great show tonight. You guys are a very fun crowd. I'm gonna introduce our feature act for this evening. I gotta read her credits. She's been in a lot of places. Our feature act has been in the Catskill Comedy Fest. She has performed at the Saratoga Comedy Works, and she's a finalist, okay, a finalist for the Capital Region's Funniest. She is a real treat to have. We are very lucky to have her. Please welcome to the stage, Elizabeth Bax, everybody. Elizabeth Bax.
How's it going? Give another round of applause for David, you guys. What a stellar host. Let's address the elephant in the room before we get started. All right, I'm tall.